Okay, now let us take another question. It's a AIEEE 2006 problem. It says that for natural numbers or m comma n, you need to find the values of m comma n when it is given to you that 1 minus y raised to power m into 1 plus y raised to power n is of this kind. 1 plus ay plus a2y square, and it goes on. And also it is given to you that it is a1 is equal to a2 is equal to 10. So now you need to find the values of m comma n. Obviously, since the value of a1 and a2 are given to you, that means you will have to use these values. Okay, and how many variables are there? There are two variables, m and n. So you require two equations to get them solved. And if you see the question properly, that are given to you, that is a1 equal to 10 and a2 equal to 10. These two equations are given to you. So if you see this now, let's see. What is 1 minus y raised to power m? This is mc0 minus mc1. Okay, so this is this thing plus mc2 y square and minus so and forth, it will go on. What is 1 plus y raised to power n? This is nc0 plus nc1y plus nc2y square plus, and it will go on. Now if I multiply these two terms, what will be the what I need to find is I need to find out the a1 and a2 coefficients. For that I need to find out the terms y and y square only. The coefficients of y will be a1 and the coefficients of y square will be a2, and for those I already know the value. So let's see, if I multiply these two terms, what will be the coefficient of y? Okay, we are looking forward for the coefficient of y first of all. Let's see, if I cross multiply, this will be the first term, mc naught. Let me change the pen so that you can see it clearly. Okay, so if I multiply, let's suppose these two terms, so the coefficient will remain the term will remain y, and the coefficient that I'll get will be mc0 into nc1. And if I cross multiply these two terms now, so what I'll get minus mc1 nc0. This is the only way that I can get the y term, because if I multiply now this term with this, over here I'll get a y square. If I multiply with this, I'll get a constant term, which I do not require at this point of time. Okay, so what is this now? mc0, what is mc0? It's 1 only. Okay, and nc1 is n. This will again be m, so you will get m minus m is equal to a1, because this is the coefficient of y. So that implies n minus m is equal to 10. This is your first equation. Okay, now let us try to find the coefficient of y square. Let's see. Let me rub off this the earlier things that we have done. Okay, oh sorry, much has been removed. Yeah, now if I see, yeah, so now let's see what will be the coefficient of y square. Then let's see, here if this is y square has to be included, then it has to be multiplied with the constant of the other product. So if I multiply like this with this, I'll get a y square term, which will be mc0 into nc2. Okay, let's see, if I multiply this with because this has y already, so if I have to multiply with this term. Okay, so this will give me minus time mc1 nc1. Okay, now this is y square over here. Now I need to multiply this with the coefficient, constant coefficient, because then only I'll get a y square. So this term will be multiplied by this. Okay, so let's see, I'll make it out like this. So this will be what? Plus mc2 nc0. So this will be the coefficient of y square, because I need not take the further values in this series. Why? Because this will be obviously greater than y square. It will be y cube, y4, which will not lead me to y square term. So what it would be? It will be 1. This will be n into n minus 1 by 2. This will be mn, and this will again be m into m minus 1 by 2. So if I solve this, what I'll get, let's see, n square minus n minus 2 mn plus m square minus m this whole by 2. Okay, this is what I'll get. So if I club them up, this will be m square minus plus n square minus 2mn, okay, minus m plus n whole upon 2. Okay, this is what I'll get. Alright, and this is given to me be equal to 10. So let me calculate this first. This will be m minus n whole square minus m plus n is equal to 20. Now because this is given to me be equal to 10, so I can directly put it to be, because this was what, a2 coefficient of y square. So if I put it equal to 10, this will become 20. Now using the values which we have already used, this one that we have already used, let me again change the pen so that you can distinguish you can distinguish between the two. This is our second equation. Okay, I'll get is so now what I'll get is let's see, this will be if I put the value of m minus n over here, what I'll get this, that applies 10 square minus m plus n is equal to 20. So this implies 100 minus 20 is equal to m plus n. That implies m plus n is equal to 80. So I can write it down as my third equation. So this is what I have already got up till now. So I have the value of m plus n and I have the value of m minus n. I have both of them now. So it's now easy to see how to get the values of m and n separately. Okay, because let's see, I have n minus m is equal to 10. I have n plus m is equal to 80. So if I add both of them, until 2n is equal to 90, that implies n is equal to 45. And if I put this value in the equation 1, what I'll get the value of m, that implies m is equal to 35. So we were looking for a set m comma n. So m comma n will become 35 comma 45. This is the answer that we are looking forward to, which is given in the option D. So that means D option is the correct one. So if you see this problem, if I talk about this problem was a lengthy one, but not a tough one. The main point of this question was how to multiply these two terms. How to multiply these two terms. Okay, this was the main part, that how to get the coefficient of y0, though we do not require, so we will not find this one. We just require to find the coefficient of y and y square, and how to do this, that was the main part in this question. Okay.